Hello, hello, hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's the first set of streams for this week. We are starting with our stream today. We're gonna be making an emote on stream. I don't know if we're gonna get through 2 of them. Normally I only get through 1 stuff because I'm a chatter more than I'm an artist these days. So that's our goal for today. I am your local moon bunny VTuber, Jueri. Let me move the mic a little closer. You guys are a little scared of me, aren't you? Hi. Let me put you guys up here. Welcome, Jay. Thank you for being first today. Shout out to Froggy's here. I was in Froggy's video recently, guys. Please check it out. Hello, Saf. Hi. Cypher. What's up? Hi. Oh man, so there's so much that's happening to me in this 1 week alone. It feels like my usual string of streams have been kind of in the, kind of baseline for me to kind of manage the things I want to do in the background. Oh, thank you so much for membership to the stream, Sav. Welcome to the Jueriverse. The full moon too. That's nice. You get access to my old membership streams available to you outside of public view. Welcome. Hi Vino, what's up? Oh my god, so yeah, past few weeks I've been kind of streaming at a baseline what I'm comfortable with the content that I'm usually comfortable doing too. Tomorrow we have the fashion show event, so I'm gonna be preparing for that right after this stream. Today though, I have to give a little bit of a spotlight to a thing that I'm gonna be releasing soon. I have a video that's gonna be released at 2.5 hours roughly around the time. So after this stream, and we're gonna be redirected to the premiere live stream afterwards too. Oh my god, the notification came out so late. Hi Zach, welcome. Hey. So honestly, my current video that I have released to dropped in a few hours, I'm still working on a thumbnail. It's kind of a little bit plain right now, but I was just so excited to just get it out and have you guys watching me when it debuts on this channel. Really cool thing about premiering live videos is that when you all watch it together, you have a sort of chat box on the side and you can just say what you want and have that kind of be an icebox thing right after it ends, so that when people come to the video they also see your name and the things you say there too. Yeah, y'all better head over there. Not right now though, but I did see that you guys already liked the videos and everything, so I'm very grateful for that. You put a lot of faith into liking a video that you have not seen yet. You guys are crazy for that. Hi iPsycho, welcome. But I had so much unbridled energy last night. Like I could not sleep because I was like, oh my god, my video is coming out. I wonder if they're gonna like it, whether they don't like it. It's gonna be on a topic that I don't think anyone in the live stream community really came for, but the things that I do for this stream and also for the video community has always been kind of ways to either elevate your viewing experience for these live streams or kind of helping other people in their live streaming journey. Oh, you cooked this video for months, so I expect it to be gold. I will say, Vino, that I cooked for about half a month, then I went on a 6-month break, and then now I finished it up. So the video, even though it seems like it's been cooking for months long, it's been an on and off thing and a really difficult kind of relationship with video recording and everything. People make it so easy, they make it look so effortless when they drop videos once a week, but I need the time to make the content, a lot of recording footage from scratch. That's why it took so long. Yes. Oh, we better be our best behavior then if what we say is immortalized in your video. That's what I'm saying. Don't roast me in my own video. Everyone will see that and they're gonna laugh at it. Cook for half a month is charcoal now. Yeah, recently though, like I mentioned in some of my previous streams, I became acquainted with other content creators and they want to get better at video making and make videos too. So I'm part of their sort of circle of making 15 videos by the end of 30 weeks, which is 1 video every 2 weeks. My next video after the one I have on my channel is probably gonna be for something else, not for my YouTube videos, but for something else entirely. And then after that, I'll pick back up for the video side of things. Yes. I have so much things I want to share in the video format, but it's hard though, right? One thing I realized with videos is that once you say something and have something out, you can't go back and clarify what you already said. That's the thing that scares me when it comes to making videos. It's like, Oh my god, I forgot to mention this one thing and I had to go edit it in. That's been sort of my life. It's not like a tweet or other social media where you can just be like, oh, but let me add this extra comment in to clarify some things. No. You just have to... Once it's published kind of thing. That's why I don't think I could ever be like a movie director, because I'd be so meticulous with every aspect of it. Okay, let's get us to the drawing scene. I'm gonna be drawing the pain emote. We actually have emotes that's unlocked on the channel, but I haven't got around to drawing some of it, so that's what we're doing today. Yeah, I'll give me a bit here. Let's go! Oh my god. I don't know why, but this thing is like really big. Isn't my screen resolution really that big where I can't even see the stuff with it? Like, what's going on? I want to... Give me a second. I want to pull up my tablet as well on the street. I don't know why it put itself back away, but I do have it, I think. I forgot. Right here. Does it pick up? Yes, it picks up my tablet. Sorry, I'm gonna use telekinesis to bring it back down here, and now you will see my hand move in tandem with the thing that you see on screen. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to making videos, which is why I stream instead. I feel that though, because I'm a perfectionist in a lot of what I do, it is sort of a double-edged sword, I think, because there's a beauty in having things not be so perfect, right? And that's where live stream comes in. That's why I think when funny things happen to me unexpectedly, it kind of takes me back in ways that I don't expect to react to. Jueri confirmed to be George Lucas of VTubers. That implies that people are modeling after me and take inspiration from me. No, I'm just a little bit of a neat freak with things. Wait, let me find my glove here. I guess I don't have a glove. Damn. No, I do have it. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. If I don't draw with a drawing glove, it's gonna be a weird streaky sound of skin against monitor. You don't want that. Art looking great. Thank you. It's perfection right now. Nothing has tainted it. I enjoy the scuff. That's what a lot of people come for when it comes to live stream, right? Just the general, oh, what will happen on this stream? What will not happen in the next one? Kind of thing. Let me pull up my own reference here. You know, I made an emote for an artist a long time ago. You want to see what it looks like? We're gonna reference off of this one and turn it into me today. This is the the emote I made for the artist here, the pain emote. So we're gonna try to do something similar to this, but with just as much anguish as this old one here. But yeah, if you know, you know. Al, how's Tekken been? Are you on a grind for food in? For the red ranks? Blue ranks? Purple ranks? Jueri not being able to edit out her own non-say-so words? What? No, what do you mean? I generally keep it very clean. You know, I realized recently that I've been pretty good on my one curse past the stream rule. You know, I do it because you know, I want to keep it squeaky clean. I don't want to portray myself as a sailor by any means. That's why I want to keep it clean. It's still a version of me, I think, compared to like me cursing all the time. That's not really me. Made that for another streamer, huh? Yes, I did, huh? What about it, huh? That streamer is now pursuing her dreams of being a renowned artist in France. Yeah. That's what it is. Both my characters are Kishin at the moment. What color rank is that? I don't know the terminologies all that much for the game. Pain emote kinda odd for your current feeling. Me? Oh yeah, but you know what? The reason I want to make this one in particular is because whenever I play Pokemon Pokemon Nuzlocke, I feel the pain through the screen sometimes, and I want people to be able to express it. So that's why I want to put it in there. It's also one of my popular request emote for that artist. Most people are using like the Pog emote and also the pain emote too. And the smug one. So we already have the smug on our stream. Do we have? We don't really have a pog emo. I should make that in a later time as well. There's so much emos we can make, but we don't really have right now for ourselves. I definitely have a sailor mode, haha, but I tried to rein it in. Oh, what caused you to go sailor mode then? What kind of games do you rage at? For that kind of stuff. Kishin is middle blue? Oh damn, you're pretty skilled then. I do it, I never doubted it now. Hi Vivid, what's up, what's up? Honestly, I was like unsure if I want to do this as a short stream, but then I was like, I don't want to do a short stream even though it's a small emo, mainly because I feel like I don't know. I like the full experience of just having everything be seen. I think shorts are cool, but there's like definitely a case use for them. I'm working on my sailor mode in general, or at least I should be working on it. It's hard, right? Once you start, you can't stop, so you have to kind of rein it in a little bit more. When I was playing League, that was when my sailor mode active. I didn't even know I had a sailor mode until it actually got to me. I rage at Tekken sometimes, but it's my mistake. I don't rage at Tekken at all. Games where it's not my it's where my fault, right? It's my fault, and I know I could be better. I can't be cursing at anyone. I can't be cursing at the enemy, because I know that at the end of the day, I just suck at the game. I could be learning so much more things, but I don't. That's how I feel with that kind of stuff. Okay, kind of like a. Oh, kind of like hand on the forehead, like, oh man, kind of thing. But the game is very unbalanced at the moment, so I don't know how I feel about T8 yet. Unbalanced? Sounds like skill issue in a fighting game, don't you think? We're gonna work a little extra harder for those OP characters. My sailor mode isn't even one angry at this point. It just drops. It just drops whatever. I don't have a sailor mode, but I do have like a bruh kind of mode that I should not use all the time. I think I mentioned it before, but I got caught calling my mom bro at one point in like this past few months. I call her bro in a car ride. I didn't die. She didn't smite me, but she was a little bit weirded out by by me bringing out my streamer vocabulary onto real life aspects. So that's my bad. My bad, mom. Always a mom to me, never a bro. It's because my own mom, she's a bro girl too. That's why it feels kind of almost natural to call her bro. Like, I wouldn't call my dad bro, but my mom though, I feel kind of inclined to call her bro. Maybe that's why. Maybe in some regards, a lot of my humor and the way I am is just from her. When you work with kids, it's easy to learn to have a different language set. I don't have that sort of boundary distinction. Mama Haan, she works in a primarily kind of male environment as well, where a lot of bro culture is. So she kind of has that kind of scruffness to her. She's not very dainty or female-like at all. I mean, not very feminine. She has some feminine parts to her, you know, she likes perfume, jewelry, and purses, but her general demeanor isn't really soft or anything like that. Except when she's talking to my friends. I get grossed out because she's so nice to my friends. You know how friends put on this sort of persona for when they visit and talk to your parents or something? That's like her, but with my friends and stuff. She's a little bit softer around them. I'm so hyped for a new Jueri video dropping today. Hi Sim, I am too. I'll talk about it in a bit. Let me just catch up with chat in here. Claim to be Aussie even realize the Aussies. Game is less skill than T7. T is definitely less skill than T7. Ah, I see, I see. Well, yeah, they kind of made it lower because they want to have more access to beginners, but in doing so also makes it harder for skill players. Actually, more accessible to skill players too. Could just always work on my self-control. Damn, Jay. Zach here is like, I don't need any excuses. I know I'm a sailor. You don't have to give me any passes. That's just the way I am. Zeta just wins by spamming one move instead of playing fundamentally. I see, I see. It's a bra moment. The haha yes bro. Yeah, to me it's very natural to call someone like that when they're close. I never had anyone not say anything about it, except for one time though. They didn't feel like they were a bro, so I had to refrain that. Now my mother is very much herself when around others, and that's fine by me. That's good though, that's good. I think you know, in the culture that she's from, there's a thing about having a good face, right? So it's just having a nice demeanor when you meet someone you don't really know that well. That's all there really is to it. I should probably squish this a bit more. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, to be honest. I'm looking at myself in the webcam on the screen so that I have the reference there instead of pulling up a reference elsewhere. Oh yeah, so since you mentioned it, you know, I honestly, I was a little bit worried about sharing my videos to my general livestream audience because the videos I put out aren't really for you guys. If I was making gaming highlights or stuff from stream, then yeah, I would invite you guys. But this video I'm releasing today is less of that and more of something else for the outer community. So that's why I was a little bit worried, but I was like, once I finished it, I was like, dang, this needs to be shared. I'm pretty proud of the music and everything I put into this. So that's why I'm inviting you guys to the premiere in this one. I don't know if we're gonna do premieres for every video drop because of how infrequent they are, but maybe it's worthwhile doing. This looks like a gremlin. This looks like a gremlin, but we're gonna roll with it. Okay. This one like this. This is so goofy, but I think that's the charm of the original one. Oh, I mean what? The reference picture, you know? If your dad ain't a bro, then what is he, a girl? That's kind of mean, don't you think? He's dad. Actually, sometimes he acts like a little kid, but he's mostly a dad. Dad is so funny sometimes. I feel like I kind of lucked out because I didn't really grow up with Tiger mom or dad. They weren't strict with me, but they were just like, oh, you know, just make sure you focus on your schooling and stuff. You can play games, make sure your grades are up. So that's where it was for me. They never did instruments with me because they thought it was a waste of time, but they're funny. They're funny. I don't mind the way they brought me up and stuff. I don't feel like I miss out on anything. That face is already coming out so well. It is. It really is. I was worried it's not gonna be created that well, but because that emote I draw was from almost 3 years ago, I guess there's some shift in the style too. How's new camera, Jueri? Oh, new camera is good. I like it a lot. Why did you talk about the new camera? New camera? You mean like the phone tracking and stuff? I don't use that. I still use my iPhone 10 for VTube Studio. I mean, how you been, Jueri? Hope you're well. I'm doing really well. Lately, for me, I've been kind of mainly focusing on YouTube side of things and really enjoying my time here. I like my time on Twitch, obviously, where I met you and everyone. But I think that YouTube was just a better decision for me in the end, because I wanted to do so much more, but I was kind of stuck on Twitch and its category system. Recently, you know, Mama Haan, she noticed the growth and stuff. She said, oh, Jueri, you wasted your time on Twitch. And I told her, I didn't waste my time there. My goals were different back then. I appreciate the artists I met on Twitch back when I was doing art as more as business and streaming as a side thing. But now that the streaming is more of a main thing for me, I think that it's definitely fun. But you don't get a lot of chances to meet other creators, I think, in the YouTube space. No fault to anyone but my own on that front, having to reach out instead of relying on rate systems. Oh, your dad sounds like what I feel like as a dad? Yeah, probably. I think that's how my dad is. Actually, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but one time, my dad had moments where he is a dad, right? One time a bee flew into my room and I woke him up at like 11 PM when he was asleep. And I told him, hey, you know, what the heck? No, I'm not. I'm not a daddy's girl. Maybe I actually am, but he doesn't know it. Let me see. I'm gonna put the chat here. I didn't realize that we don't have any mods right now, so I have to filter them out. One time, there's bee flew into my room 11 PM because he forgot to put the window mesh screen, and I opened up my window and didn't realize it. It flew in and woke him up. It's like, Dad, get up! There's a bee in my room. And he just woke up, grabbed the bee with his bare fist, and shoved it outside. He's so he's so like rough with everything he does. He doesn't even grab a cup or anything. He just grabs it with his bare hand, pinch it, and then just toss it out the window. But then there are moments, you know, where he's like a little kid, because for example, when he comes home, I'm on my computer doing homework or playing games, whatever. He always adamant about opening the window on a hot day, but for me, I feel like the window opening causes more hot air to come in, so I always keep it closed. So when he comes home, he opens my window, and I was like, Dad, get out of my room. Or like, I was like, no, I told him, Dad, close the door. Or something. Close the door when you leave. And you know what he did? He closed the door with himself in here and was annoying me and stuff. So there are moments like that with him. Oh, I thought your hand camera broke, but I just realized you haven't used the new one yet, and when it came in. Oh yeah, I did use it, Jay, for the recent hand cam stream. My hand camera stand in particular broke off. That's what it was. Very round and spherical. I will eventually break out the sphere shape on this one. It's just more of a placeholder to get the right head shape and everything. She blunt, but she told the truth. I told the truth. Just be honest, you left because of me, but I'm glad. No, what the heck? I would never leave because of one person. I would just ban the person in that case. That's a dad moment, yeah. So badass. Okay, you guys have like cool dad stories you want to share? Or anything like your parents did that was like kind of badass or cool? That's what you get for calling me a mama's boy. Mama's boy and daddy girl. It just means you respect your mom, and I think that's... If you respect your mom, you're probably gonna respect your girlfriend in a good way too. Isn't it, Vivid? I don't know about my dad though. My dad... he's on the spectrum of either being a dad or being like a little kid sometimes. That's the best way to go about it. I mean, it's fun though, right? To kind of treat life as a very... not so serious thing. Not very rigid things of like... Oh, you're my daughter, so I have to keep up this dad. No. Just have fun with that kind of thing. It's a very healthy way of going about your parental relationships, I think. Watching a work sip. Hi, Dayliv. Hola. How are ya? Now my dad fatty, but he means well. Yo, I don't blame them though. It gets harder to lose weight to get older, apparently, so I don't blame them at all. Especially if they're busy with work and stuff. That could be a case too. Oops. Cool dad story my dad is... Oh, there's nothing written here. Damn, bro. Okay, what about cool mom stories then? Maybe your mom saved some kittens from like a burning building kind of thing? Hi, Phoenix. Hello. Hello. Sounds like all men. Oh, you'd be surprised, Phoenix, though. Because some people talk about how their dad is very like masculine or the epitome of like man. My dad has some aspect of that, but most of the time it's just like very chill. My grandpa didn't stop me from slapping a raccoon when I was 5. I don't think that was a cool moment on his part though. No dad though. I see. Bro, wait, raccoons though? Raccoons aren't exactly very soft though. They're very coarse with their fur and things. How am I supposed to go about this one? I don't actually know yet with how this is. There's a hair in this one. It's kind of funny. I have no cool memories with dad. He was always kind of lame. My mom was badass though. Oh, yo, badass mom or badass dad? I think badass mom sounds very cool there. My mom raised 3 kids of her own. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty tough. I couldn't imagine doing that at all. That's why I'm gonna be having 5 dogs when I'm older, probably. My dad's pretty stubborn. He doesn't really keep friends. It's different though, you know. I realized that when I was working with older folks, at one point in my studies, I realized that older folks get stubborn easily, and it's because, or at least what my professor told me at the time, it was because their blood flow isn't as efficient to the brain, so it's very easy to get annoyed or like stubborn really fast. I didn't really get it at the time, but over time I experienced it myself whenever it's that time of the month for me. But I'm not gonna subject you guys to that kind of conversation because you guys don't really understand the pains of a womanhood. Slap the raccoon and the universe says repent by becoming a raccoon. Wait, is that why you're a raccoon now? Wait a minute, the things are lining up, isn't it? I think I actually need to extend the hair a little bit more here. There we go. And then I don't think I have room for like the little ear puff, headpiece puff here. Probably not. My dad grabbed a snake that was in the house with his bare hands and threw it outside at 3 in the morning just in his boxers. What the heck? What the heck? You have snakes around you? Where are you? In Florida? I don't think I've ever seen like live snake outside of a zoo before. In my home and everything like that. That's how dads are too. They're like, I've seen worse stuff in my time, and they just grab a snake by the bare hands and just toss it out. Me? I would probably get like a gardening glove, put that on, grab a stick, and then grab the snake with the gardening glove through the stick, and then toss it out. I couldn't do such bare hand tactics like that. I'd be too scared of trying to either get bitten or something worse than being bitten. That's true, my guilt carried me forward into admiration. I've been to a raccoon cafe before. I thought they'd be fun, but I mean they were a little goofy, but these guys have an instinct to grab a shiny stuff, and they stole my phone. They stole my phone! How could they? My iPhone 5 is precious to me at that time. Okay, do it like that, I think, and then I'll just do like the whole cup like this. I haven't decided how this works. I didn't think of logistics of how an emote like this size will work. My dad's gentle but firm. He used to rescue and take care of injured animals like pigeons. I also believe crickets are sacred. Oh, that's very interesting. I can kind of see why crickets are sacred, maybe. Oh man, speaking of pigeons though, I watched this one YouTube short of this guy who apparently sells pigeons, and it's a very funny business because this person goes to businesses and wonder, how did they stay in business, and they interviewed them and stuff, right? So this guy has a pigeon business. He said, oh, it's terrible, I don't get that much money, or I get a decent amount of income but not that crazy. And he explained that what he would do is that he either sell pigeons as pets, or he would sell them to people who have weddings, and then when people release pigeons or doves during weddings, they'll come back to him. They come back to his place and he just profits that way. I think that's hilarious to me. I didn't think about that kind of business prospect. I live close to the woods, so you get snakes sometimes, but it's rare. Ugh. No, I don't want a wood as my backyard. That's not on my bingo card in my house. In my list of house I want when I'm older and richer and stuff. Scary, man. Too many unsavory things come from the wood. Okay, rarely do you ever hear about the good things that come out of the woods. Wait, do I do it like the... I think I should do it like this. I have the rough image in here, so I'm just kind of scribbling that in. Maybe push this up though. Bringing a shiny thing to a raccoon was your first mistake. I was trying to take a picture, and as the raccoon was coming close to me, I thought he was being cute or something. But his natural instinct is just grabbing the phone and running with it. Hi, Forearms, welcome, welcome. I love pigeons until I walked on their bridge where they hang out. Oh, because of the pooping and stuff? I'm glad I never got pooped on by a bird. I think it would scar me from ever liking a bird like that ever again. They say that if you get pooped on by a bird, it's a sign of luck or something. But I think that's just copium for people who've been pooped on before. But I think I have the general everything here kind of just drawn out, sketched out, whatever. Just a matter of drawing in the hands, and then we could just start lining this one. Oh yeah, watch that short too. That was all interesting how small business can have different kind of customers. Yeah, the only reason he even has a pigeon business, Froggy, is because he owns the building that he's selling the pigeons in, so he kind of has a pass for that kind of thing. I'm not a fan living near the woods, but my mom loves it. My mom, the type of person, thinks she hears someone outside at night, then walk out there with just a flashlight without telling anyone. Your mom is... her sense of danger is a bit something else. Her sense of danger is something else for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna draw a hand, guys. Chibis don't really have like hands. They just have blobs and stubs. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I think I gotta like draw on top of a new layer so I can figure out the time from there. Yeah, just think super bad unless under there and it's like slimy. Ugh, no! Not the imagery. I didn't need to hear that until today. Not even ever in my life. It's terrible. Gross. I watched my grandma get pooped on by a seagull once. She didn't look like she was blessed with luck. Man, I don't know what I would do. I would cry. I'd be so sad. Cause like, it's like the difference of like getting pooped on and not being pooped on. You just rather not be pooped on at all, right? It's like if someone tipped you, like you had a bad service or something, you're a bad server that day. The table you were serving, they tipped you 2 cents. You gotta remember that 2 cents more, or you're gonna remember not being tipped at all. That's the kind of thing. I think every person I met and talked to about being pooped on, they always talk about like it's a horror experience. You remember it because it happens to you. It doesn't really happen all that often. Sorry, I'm so numb to it from living here my whole life, where I gotta go under a bridge to be anywhere by foot. Oh my god. I didn't actually count for you like living in your place that has a lot of bridges in the first place. We don't really have a lot of bridges here. Everything's just flat and hilly. No need to make a bridge of any sort. Kind of look like the constipation emote. Yeah, that was the exact reaction people were talking about when the first emote was around. They're like, it looks like she's constipated or something. That's okay. I don't mind if it looks constipated. You can use that for when you're constipated or something. I'm on the toilet, says this emote. It's all good, all good. Okay, I think that the stuff can be like this, maybe? I feel like this might be a little hard to see, so I'm gonna erase some things here too. Getting pooped on by a bird is the type of thing that happens to you after you walk under an open ladder or after a black cat crosses your path. I'm not really the type to believe in superstitions like that. There's a few superstitions though that I've kind of been instilled with. For example, in this household, we separate our laundry by tops and bottom. Because Mama doesn't want to mix like stuff that goes underneath you to on top of your head. Because the head's very sacred in her culture, kind of thing. If you put your butt on a pillow, that pillow's getting discarded. That's the kind of thing we have in our household. It's probably gonna be the thing I'm gonna carry on for myself if I ever move out or something other. I see more eating something sour. I see more some... Wait, what do you mean by that? Like that seagulls or pigeons were eating something sour? Constipation is pain. I don't get constipated. I wouldn't know at all. I have good fiber in my body. If you don't have fiber in your body, get a kiwi, eat the skin. Skin's good for you, bro. Alright. Put this out here. That looks pretty good. You think so? It's hard to tell because it's sort of a joke emote too, right? It's a joke emote, so I actually have no idea how it looks outside of its own nature of being like a funny emote in general. Okay, I think this arm might be a little bit of a struggle. The one near the face on this side. Okay, I think I also have to draw like the more of a jacket on this side, so it actually looks like it's connected to the arm or something. There you go. I think I got it. Now we can start like lining it and everything. All the essential information is there. Oh, I mean the emote looks like after you eat something sour. I see him more eating something sour. Okay, I get your context now. You can eat kiwi skin? Have I been missing free nutrient all this time? Yeah, kiwi skin has good fiber in it. But I think you can't eat... Well, I read that kiwi skin have good fiber in them. But when I tried to eat kiwi skin, Mama Haan stopped me because she said the kiwi is too hairy to eat the skin off of. She said you do that for hairless kiwi or something. But I don't actually know. I just know that it's good for you. I need to take a sip of water. Soul? Yeah, it encapsulates soul. Are you being sarcastic about it or do you actually mean it, huh? It has the soul I need out of it. Either way, excuse for more kiwi in my diet. You like kiwis? It's kind of hard for me to eat stuff like kiwi and pineapple because they always make my tongue itch a little bit or too tangy. Too tangy for me unless they get grilled on. Once they grill the stuff though, I don't have to worry about it as much. You might be a bit allergic. I think just a little bit. But for the most part, I get the health benefits regardless if I'm allergic or not. You know, there's a thing where people cure their allergies by eating more of that thing, but in small doses. Microdosing, basically. Maybe I should just start doing that with kiwi and pineapple. But I love kiwi and pineapple so much. Peaches are the best fruit, though. Oh! I love peaches, too! I kind of like the crunchy, fresh fruit. Not apples, I think apples are too hard. But some peaches in particular are like the perfect kind of crunch to them. Not too hard where it's almost a rock, but just soft enough. Tiny seeds on kiwi are a pain. I think they're the reason why my tongue gets all weird and itchy. Pineapple kind of makes me itchy. There's actually a video where people took pineapple enzymes and put it under a microscope. And it showed how the pineapple enzyme actually stabs the cells that they were in vicinity of. And so that's why your tongue might feel all itchy from the pineapple itself. That's just the nature of pineapple. They're meant to hurt you. But people still eat it anyways. Alright, I think I can combine these two. These are... Maybe the hand should be a little bigger somehow. I don't know how else. We're gonna make some minor adjustments here. Oh yeah, a perfect peach that's ripe but not too ripe is absolute best. I like that. That's how I feel about bananas too. But Mama Haan loves like brown bananas. Ugh. It's too sweet, too mushy, not the right texture. It's so funny because have you guys ever watched The Menu? Maybe you guys haven't, but that show's all about tasting, not just eating but tasting the food. And I feel like I realized lately as an adult I care about my food a little bit too much. I care that it tastes good and also has good texture to it. It's like putting a sushi in a blender. It's gonna taste the same, but the texture is gonna be really mushy, right? And so I was telling Mama Haan how texture in food matters, you know? And so I always cook her something and she's like, oh, it's really good. And I have to explain to her why texture is an important part of food as well. How else do you explain texture from someone who's old enough to only ever care about taste? Maybe this is the way to do it. Yes. I think so. This is the white tuft of hair I think I have, so I think that should be fine. Yeah, I think that is maybe almost there. Oops. I feel like the arms looks like tubes on top of the picture. That's why I'm kind of like looking at it and thinking, oh, it doesn't look as good. Hold up. One thing we can do is kind of flip the canvas and maybe fix it from there. I don't know how to flip the canvas in this. What the heck? Is it H? I forgot. See? No, it doesn't show up here. Let me try. I asked him because for some reason my flipping tool is actually grayed out on me. So I wonder it's because I did something to the piece. Mushy bananas are for baking banana bread. Don't eat. Not eating if you ask me. No, I 100% agree. Know that Tao likes to make banana bread with that kind of mushy banana. I think mushy just reminds me of baby or Gerber food. Looks pretty good. A GIF switching side. No, can you imagine that? No, no. If it switches each time, it's gonna be so much going on. Okay, we're gonna see if we can cover up the hair maybe a little bit and just have most of the jacket come through here, maybe. I'm going this as blind as you guys are regarding this kind of thing. I think maybe this hand looks like it could be higher. That's my one thing with this. And then after that, that is probably good. Just having that be even out with each other. Okay, that's good. We're gonna work with this. Oh wait, learned the other day that banana bread can be surprisingly easy to make, but much banana can look very vomity. Ugh, don't say that. Don't say No. I can't eat banana without imagining it looking like vomit. But yeah, actually, I'm not much of a baker by any means. Tao is the baker in the family. She does all the cool stuff that will help you in survival. Like she bakes, she grows plants, she can sew clothes. Like she'd be perfectly good if she was left on the island by herself. But me, I don't really know how to bake. And one of the first things she suggested to me as like an easy beginner baking kind of stuff is just banana bread. I think banana bread, well I call it banana nut bread because there's nut in there, but it's just basically mushed up banana, some flour, and like salt, sugar, and then that's it. Maybe a little baking powder or something to make it rise, but other than that, it's pretty easy and simple. Yeah, she can bake goods, but you cook ideas. That's right. I'm a cook. I cook things in a different sense. In a different means. How hard carry in the zombie apocalypse? She would totally hard carry. If we're doing like dodgeball style, here guys, we're gonna pick our apocalypse team dodgeball style. I'll probably be like second to last or something. I couldn't be last, right guys? I can do things, I can cook mentally some ideas. But other than that, you know, I am pretty I have my own set of things I can do. That's probably not conducive to survival at all. Hi Blue, welcome, welcome. Baking is awesome. Fire and forget cooking. Fire and forget cooking. That is true, isn't it? A lot of it's just waiting rather than the actual putting of ingredients together. This is gonna be a little goofy because most chibi that I draw has like a very chibi like ninja kind of head, but this one has like a Arthur Arthur Connect. No! Jueri'd be the meat shield? Damn! I can't be a meat shield if I'm gonna run away. You can't be tossing meat shield if you can't be catch them in the first place to be your meat shield. I love cooking so much. I need to bake more though, other than like baking a meat. Man, a thing about cooking and baking is that cooking and baking are basically science. You know, a science or an art form, but you get to eat your stuff afterwards. Yeah. Unrelated, but I've seen, or kind of related a little bit. I've seen like this baker YouTube short. I watched one short and that was it. I didn't want to really get into it in that sort of niche at all, but she put like ropes or something, strings around her bread to get a certain pattern with it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. Then she eats it. All that work just to eat it at the end, you know. But some people, I don't know, for them it's more of the process more so than the end result of it all. It's probably hard to fathom for a lot of people in this day and age. You know, there are Tibetan monks that spend months on end making these large sand murals, but then they just dust it off, take a broomstick, and they clean it off the floor and whatnot. Hi Toshi! Hi Jueri in chat. Hello, hello! Good morning, Toshi. It's daytime, the sun is bright. I got energized from my vitamin D and everything. Why do you bake cookies but you cook bacon? Do you bake your bacon and you... Oh, that's what you mean? Damn, Dayla. I didn't expect to be hit with such a philosophical question like that. Why do you bake bacon and cook cookies? Or you don't do that at all? Why? English is not conducive like that at all. You got an answer for that? Where's the lexicon nerd that tells us the origin of why that's like that? Maybe the way cookies are made, they thought of it as like cooking, you know? They don't consider it baking because that was a term later on termed by like bakers probably. I don't know. Good question. Good question. This is why I don't say I know how to cook. I say I know gastronomy. Ma'am, it's afternoon where I am. Good morning to you too. To me, this is my morning a little bit. I had to sleep in a little bit since last night I was like up for so late. I need to do the closed captioning for my own videos because I kind of dislike having not that available. I bake bacon sometimes easy and doesn't have much cleanup and frees up burners for other parts of the meal. No, actually that's a good thing because when you bake bacon, you kind of remove the fat and stuff with it. I use the air fryer. It drains all the fat from bacon into its own collection point. Not all the fat, but most of it. It still makes it crispy too. Have you guys had turkey bacon? Those are the worst. Okay, I think turkey bacons are the worst kind of bacons ever. At the store recently, I saw this turkey bacon sold at like $1 or $2 less than regular bacon. I was like, oh, no, turkey bacon must be pretty good. It's just bacon from a bird rather than a pig or something. You know what happened? I cook up this turkey bacon in the air fryer, expecting it to crisp like it would for bacon, but instead it just became cooked and taunt. It was not the kind of bacon you normally have. Not at all. Don't get baited by turkey bacon, even if it's cheaper. I really should try and get an air fryer. Air fryer changed my life. I know there are memes about people who have, oh, I own an air fryer kind of memes. I had an air fryer before it was like mainstream. I think that's really funny to think about. But yeah. I didn't think the air fryer would be that big of a deal because for the longest time in our family we had a conventional oven. But then this conventional oven was replaced by an air fryer because it broke down. So Mom Haan and I were gathering around thinking, what's an air fryer? Does it just fry your food or something? And then when we tried it for the first time, we realized like, damn, it drained the whole thing. What the heck? I was like, oh, this air fryer business is actually no joke. It's actually pretty good. You just microwave bacon? No! No, that's actually the Lightning Tart. You know, there's evil or the chaotic neutral or something. Chaotic evil. That's chaotic evil. Microwaving your bacon. That's terrible. How could you? How could that be? I'm in pain right now, just like this emote right here. Let's see. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. Do I grab on here maybe? My eyebrows are too gummy. Gotta make sure they show through though, even in the final product. Turkey bacon's healthier though. I usually bake it with brown sugar and maple syrup. No, it is true turkey bacon is healthier. But goddamn, I actually am okay buying diabetes in my bacon if it means having it be tastier. Life's too short to worry about whether something's healthy or not. It's gonna be shortened even more, so might as well enjoy it. You were ahead of the curve. I was ahead of the curve. I think air fryers are like such a new and inventive thing. I didn't think air fryers were gonna catch on that much. Like, oh, it's just gonna be like a phase for consumers, but it's genuinely a really good kitchen product. And I know that because when I ordered this no, I bought this Korean corn dog from Costco once. It had instructions for the microwave and the stovetop or something, and then they have instruction for the air fryer. Now I was like, ooh, this air fryer thing is really catching on. Some meal prep instruction will include air fryer in its instruction nowadays. It's kind of interesting how that sort of evolved. People try canceling air fryer, saying, "Oh, it causes cancer." But I'm like, if you look at it, you know, things will things with like the same material as your frying pan will probably cause cancer, but people use it anyways. So an artificial crisp. Yeah, it's an artificial crisp more or less. Well, the reason why I even stuck with the air fryer in the first place after all this time is because it's just way faster than a conventional oven. You know, where we put something in, cook a little bit, and then take it out after like 5 minutes. I think bread can be crisped in 1 minute if you really wanted to. My girlfriend has an air fryer, and I used it when I was visiting her. It had great results. Yeah. I will say though, air fryers aren't perfect by any means, because for one thing, you can't rotate stuff in air fryer. So if you're air frying like French fries or something, you have to occasionally shuffle it, or at least shuffle it once, and then finish off the rest in the cooking process. You air frying stuff every day for dinner now, huh? I air fry things as they need to be. Or if they don't work in an air fryer, I'll just cook it on the stove and reheat it that way. No, it's really fast and tastes almost identical. I do it when I'm in a hurry. Yeah. That's all it really is to it. I normally just air fry my stuff, my dinner at night, because it's faster if I prep the stuff during like breakfast in London and eat it after and reheat it. They call it meal prep, don't they? Wait, I don't know what kind of... Do I want like a sharp kind of shape to it, or do I want like the not so sharp shape? I'm gonna put the hair clips here, but make them smaller than the usual one. I think like that's okay. After I reheat pizza and air fryer, I've never turned back to other methods. Oh, one thing about reheating pizza and air fryer is that it does kind of dry out the pizza though. That's the one thing. But for me, I don't really care because I like crispy pizza. I guess that's why I call it air fryer. But I know someone in my Discord server who wants pizza that's like moist, so they'll reheat their pizza in a pan with some water and kind of basically reinvigorate the pizza from what it was once it was cooked and sent to them. Everything causes cancer nowadays. Man, we got microplastic within us. I probably have the microplastic from my gunpla hobby. What else is there to get me? You know, what's new? Send me something new and original. Actually, I'm gonna open up the reference here because I forgot how the sleeve looks. I should look down, but why should I look down when I have the picture in front of me? You know, I gotta focus on drawing this. Give me a second. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? It's in the PNG folder. Leftover McDonald's got air fry. Yo, air frying kind of changed the game for hamburgers. I said it wasn't that good for like pizza if you don't want dry pizza, but for hamburgers though, it works about lettuce like nobody's business. Hey, it's me. Well, I'm gonna use this as a reference for myself. Personally, I love slow cooking, so I can't replace all my cooking tools. Oh, actually, why is that? Because when it comes to cooking, people prefer the fast and easy method, just getting the food. Myself included too. I don't know if I could fully go for a slow cook kind of day. Moist pizza. Crisp pizza. I mean, if you want that original kind of pizza crisp, to go for it, you know? Can't blame you for wanting it, because it is pretty good when you get it fresh off the oven the first time. Not the second time though. The first time, how it should be. Second time, well, you're just sacrificing stuff for it. She full body flashed us. You saw my legs. Oh no. The legs were not ready for exposure that day. Hi Ginja. I forgot streams earlier. Howdy. Howdy. I see ya. Oh my god. I feel good today. I feel really optimistic about this past week. I feel like the past 2 weeks where I was doing my usual stream, I was going through my thing, but now the project is done in the background, I could just shove it out into the void and forget about it. Feels like there's a lot lifted off my mind now. Man, that post editing clarity really hits. I think we can keep it like this. And then I'm literally just getting my dinner up, so I'll be back soon. Yeah, no worries. Take your time with that, Ginja. That's the content creator. Moving on to the next product. Oh man, I will work on the next video like tomorrow. No, tomorrow's quite busy, but I guess now that I'm doing videos, it's sort of a true, more or less true content creator thing. Just thinking about turning out the next stuff. Jealous. Wish I could finish my projects. Are you? What kind of finished or unfinished project do you have? I would say the biggest thing that changed my motivation for better or for worse is just having a group of people with similar aspirations. That's always been my turning point in any of my aspirations, I feel like. Can we have cat / fox ear Jueri? Why? What are you planning, Ice Cycle? Why do you need that emo in particular, huh? Well, should I just do like this or something? You want like that? You want something like that for your emotes in your collection? Like, what's that gonna do for you? This is like the equivalent of having the emojis on your keyboard, just randomly having the cat version of the people's face emote. How can that be? Why? You're actually one of the few people who actually use the cat laughing emoji instead of regular laughing emoji. How could you? You weirdo. 2 songs, 2 3D models? What? Bit more than a 2? One at a time, Dela. I was actually very stressed about releasing a video this past week. I almost considered dropping 3 shorts in place of it. But honestly, just take a step back. If you need a day or 2 off your project to figure out and assess what you need to do, just do that. One step at a time. Productivity when in good company, indeed. It made the process a lot more enjoyable, I think. There's something really cool about seeing everyone's productivity go off the roof, and you kind of want to be a part of that, so you sort of contribute to the energy of productivity. actually move this down. I think for this one, I actually have to move the face higher, maybe? I didn't really figure out the logistics of how this emote's gonna pan out. Hmm. 3D models. 3D modeling though, I haven't really got a chance to really do it. I feel like that would be a really fun project to get into. For me though, I don't know if I have the time though. I don't know if Jay is here. Back then, earlier in the year, I thought that I had a lot of time. I really did have a lot of time. But now that time is being filled with video making. It's been a bit different. I had to sacrifice my game time as well. I really did not have a lot of time, huh? I just spent it doing things like gaming and whatnot. Ah man, you guys see the Stardew Valley update? Their 1.6 update? Concerned Ape is the sole dev of that game, and he finally released an update. And people were saying on Twitter, oh, like, you know, some people are wondering, oh, why did it take so long? But this guy is very funny. He released the update on the first day of spring, which is today. And in that game, when you load in, the first day of spring is the day you load into it. That's where you always start at. And so, I just thought it was funny that he has sort of that kind of thoughtfulness about his game. I don't know, I think it's a nice homage when you do some extra things like that. Just moving your dates around just to fulfill certain things. I haven't touched Stardew in some time. It's a pretty big update. I don't remember what they had in there, but it's a pretty big update. Stardew Valley is a nice, like, base game. Nothing too crazy. It helps having a loyal fan base. For sure, for sure. Concerned Ape is such an interesting case to study because yeah, it's true that he's a solo dev, basically doing all the coding and stuff, and maybe the art too. That is wild to me though. Well, I guess it's not too far off though, because in my time, one point being an artist and stuff, I did find that a good chunk of artists are actually people who are in CS because it offers similar creative pursuit, but more on the technical side of things. And when they combine that with art, it's honestly magical if they know how to do it. I thought about going to CS, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I don't think I have the willpower to push through something I'm not fully into. Game dev, I think, is one of the least... It's the most popular kind of pursuit for people in CS, but it's also very hard to make anything out of it too. I'm actually gonna move this higher, I think, from the general look and feel of it, because I feel like this hair is too high. I think this kind of gets the idea across. But make this one a little longer. Now I'm crap at art. That's okay. Well, that's why you would probably work with someone who is good at art for CS stuff. I love coding, but my art skills are 0. Probably the only reason I haven't released the game yet. Oh, I see, I see. So many people Sketchnook that do CS for a living and low-key envy them. But... I mean... Are they happy about it though? It gives them stability, I guess, but... You know, when you're an adult, when you're 20, you have to figure out if you want to trade your passion for stability or stability for passion. Some people can have both, but it's kind of rare to not feel like you're sacrificing something for one for the other, right? I don't think you should envy them, because there are times when they have things that they want to vent about that's not related to art. No envy here. I say that because I have some friends who are full-time workers in like a company right after school, and they always complain about the difficulty of their day-to-day stuff. It's a different set of things that they have to work with and plan for. It's always the grass is greener kind of vibe with it. No need to envy when you got things to be envious of too. Man, I really think that the early 20s, having that sort of midlife crisis of 45 drop down to 20 is a good way of figuring out life. Rather than going into the job labor market early on and then regretting it later on in your 40s, this is a good way of going about it. Super uncomfortable though, that the people who usually have their midlife crisis later on in life are just now experiencing it in their 20s. Like just straight on, you're gonna experience this now and then figure out from here on out how it's gonna be. Like what looks like midlife crisis too, to be it's this emote's gonna be super versatile for many situations. You shall see that. Actually don't know if what up? This part here might be a little too big. Here, I need to shrink it. God, no one told me that adulting was gonna be so hard. I thought it was hard because I was in like a medical profession at one point. But no, it is hard in general. Trying to figure out your life purpose. Such big things. Trying to be decided at a young age. It doesn't have to be like that. It really doesn't. I intend on using this on the next Nuzlocke death. No! There's no more death after this. Knock on wood. No more death on the Nuzlocke. I learned my mistake. I have all the sticky notes on my monitor. It's all over my monitor as we speak. It really is. Both me and my brother experienced midlife crisis at different... Oh. My brother experienced 20s midlife crisis at different stages. I guess it's pretty common. Do you think you're still in that, or do you think you figured it out, Blue? I feel like from speaking with you, you seem to be... have it all sort of thought out. I think for me, a big step was figuring out if I wanted to pursue passion or stability, given my circumstances. But I think I decided to go more for passion than stability. Stability comes and goes, but this is one of the few moments in my life where I can probably pursue what I need to pursue. Or at least that's what I think. Not everyone has the opportunity that I have, so I want to maybe take it forward before maybe going back for something else later down the line. I told myself I was gonna probably go back for something if this doesn't pan out. Well, not this specifically, just like the stuff that I want to do in general. But I realized that I can't really put a time on what I do because even for something like YouTube, I kind of started over more or less. I don't know what to say in terms of starting over at this rate, or if I did or didn't. I see a bit of both. A bit of both. Do I really give off the energy? Because inside it doesn't often feel that way. You seem like it. You have like you have your work. Well, you have your degree. That's one thing. I think having a degree is a big indicator of possible stability. I think in this day and age, at least. Doesn't guarantee anything per se, but it does give you kind of an edge if you decide to go into something you already studied for. And you have that job, you know, you have that day job going on for you, and you have stuff like VTubing and streaming. That's your other thing. So I feel like you have your bases covered. Do you not feel like you're fulfilled then? I'm trying to figure. Hold up. This is gonna be like this. The hands are so funny in this one. They're so unserious. One calm Jueri on the right and the other pain Jueri on the left. Damn. I'm showing too much of it, aren't I? I gotta hide it more. Gotta hide it from the masses. Internal pain is the only pain I will show. Howdy, busy as heck today, but to stop and say have a good stream. Thank you, Ghost. No worries, no worries. Have a good one, Ghost. Ghost is getting busy as the weather gets to warmer and warmer. It's been kind of funny to see. Caveman energy? What do you mean caveman energy, Ice Psycho? This one here? What? I feel like it's not caveman energy. This is peak art if you ask me. It is stable. CC's hard work in his own way, so I guess now is a rabbit hole. I realized I got a lot of work ahead of me all of a sudden. Well, thank you for the vote of confidence. I look confident to you? I probably look confident to people looking in. I don't really... Well, I'm not unconfident, but definitely having things in motion makes me feel confident, or at least I should be. Just think about what you have compared to what people your age or your level might have, you know? You're so far ahead of the game, Blue, when it comes to content creation itself. Bye, Ghost. Bye, Ghost. Ghost, you know, your brother in here is greeting you and also sending you off. In terms of purpose in life, I guess I found it for the time. That's good. That's good. I think that's like the biggest thing that keeps people going, right? Having something to look forward to, at least. What? This other hand looks like a chicken, so I'm trying to make it... How does this one look like a ham, but this one doesn't look like a ham? That's the problem I'm having with this one right now. I think because I actually have the sleeve up so high this time around. Put this out. Move this out a little bit. I see someone trying to do their best. Yes. What are you doing? My best. Funny form with chicken hands like Animorphs. Your age is showing. You're mentioning Animorph at this rate. You exude confidence to me, Jueri. To be honest, your work ethic is insane. I always wonder about that. Why I am the way I am sometimes. I had this really deep thought about what makes me me, right? And so one day I sat down and thought about it, like, why do people see me as hardworking? Because I personally feel like I'm not hardworking. I mean, it's weird, right? Because I want to make things look effortless. I don't want it to seem like I'm hardworking in that sense. So I'll take a sip here real quick. And I think that the words that our friends and family use when we're young, oh, you know, they're you're this and that, you're hardworking, you're a hard worker. And I remember the earliest mention of my ability to do something like that was back in kindergarten. Back in my school, way back when I was a wee lad, at 5 years old, I went to kindergarten and stuff without any English. I was awarded. Each month they award one student a special certificate to kind of get them with a picture of them and the certificate with the school mascot. It was different each month. The one month I was selected because, and I still have it on my refrigerator downstairs, but it says this award goes to JueriHaan for perseverance or something. So I thought it was interesting about this sort of introspective look about, well, why do people use the words they use to describe me? And I think back to maybe that point in my childhood being like the turning point. It made me realize that the words that people use to describe you might be a thing that might have been instilled when you're younger and they kind of carry on. Or at least the good qualities, I like to think. Wow, still in the fridge after all this time as well. Yeah, that piece of paper is like 20 years old. It even has the year on it, 2005 or 2006, I forgot. Whoa, did you go to IB school? I remember having something similar in my... wasn't IB school. I went to elementary school. I didn't go to intelligent book nerds school. I don't know what IB is, sorry. maybe I'm making fun of something I don't know actually. Nah, you ain't hardworking, you're hardly working down. Froggy said, get back on the treadmill, and he's like flipping the hamster with the with a whip. You're right, I'm actually hardly working on this. I'm too stuck on the hand, but the hand is such a minuscule part in this whole thing. I'll just have to do the hands probably off stream or something. Okay. I don't know what IB school. I just know that that's something maybe schools do to kind of give recognition to kids in a very positive way. It sets them up for good things in life, I think. Oh, but I feel like thinking back on this quality of mine, definitely can turn or be seen as like perfectionist. That though, that's a double-edged sword. I think perfectionist turns out the highest of quality, but then you tend to burn it yourself if you don't keep it in check. Which I do. The secret is caring less. No, I can't. I couldn't be like that. Froggy's always a positive reinforcer. The irony. No, he ain't wrong though. I barely moved in much in this entire thing. I should have been done like 20 minutes ago, but here I am, still working on the hands. I mean, have you guys been awarded something before in school? Maybe you guys were awarded for like being the best artist or something, and then you start pursuing art because of that. Maybe something like that. I'm actually gonna extend the head a little bit beyond the point I set off here. My school used to have those pieces of paper. Got one for being a new student, then never again. Being a new student? That's kind of a low bar. That's a low bar to even hand out a piece of paper for. No, Tao actually got one too, funny enough. I don't remember what she got it for. I know it's something that the school nominates, or the teachers nominate you for, so you have to be noticed in that way. Michael Jackson said, too high to get over, too low to get under, stuck in the middle and then pain is thunder. He said that a song lyric or something? So random, what the heck? What are you on about? What the heck? I did get placed for being good artist in middle school. Damn, that set you up. Or did you draw anime during that time, or did you draw like realistic stuff? Because I was at some point in my time at school, I was nominated or known as a good artist, but I feel like this other girl was way better. I just did it better than the average person. My realism stuff was pretty alright. My anime stuff was still in the works during the time, but people only ever saw the realistic stuff. I was awarded with Super Smash Bros. Melee Champion Trophy in college, very prestigious. You probably take a lot of pride in that, don't you? You take a lot of pride in being known as the best smasher, brawler. I don't. What do you guys call yourself? Smashers. So yeah, maybe that's what it is. There's no other words it could be. Never aim to achieve. Hold up. Some things now the thing is going. Never aimed to achieve, was always just myself, more of a troublemaker in school. I think for me, I like being praised when I was a young lad. I talked to Mama Haan a long time ago about this, but my time in school was very interesting because she thought that because I didn't speak English, I was gonna... She had a very low expectation of me, but then I blew her out the water with my earnestness to do good in school. Those are interesting times. It's a fun memory. Cheapo trophy. Best people coming in from out of state. Damn, you're a state champion? That's wild. I may or not see the premiere live because I got to go, but I'm not hope it goes well. Looking forward to it all. Yeah, no worries. I'll be happy if you can drop by at least one time. Hi Ginja, welcome back. Ginja, you ever got a trophy? You got a trophy or something for Ginja? I didn't really get cool recognition, just recognition for drawing well. And what was it? Drawing well and perseverance. God, that word was so big. They used such a big word like perseverance for me in kindergarten. I had no idea what it meant until much later in my life. Mom, what does perseverance mean? Jueri, perseverance means... Alright. When I was older, understands the word. Oh, that's what perseverance means. I was 5. You know how many opportunities I get to show my perseverance? Not very many in the first place. Oops. Oh my god. I randomly gulped random pockets of air. Oh, I'm gonna drink more water. Elementary school was pretty cool. Had food fights all the time. Then there's been their beef field where people get dragged to get stung. Yeah, we don't really do that. Too much work. To be honest, I don't even remember what I was drawing back in middle school, but I feel like whatever it was sucked. Right? That's what I'm saying. That's how I felt when people were giving me recognition for my art back then. My art back then didn't really... I think my art hit like a improvement thing at like age 19 or something when I was in college, not when I was in school, right? At least for me, I didn't feel like it was anything crazy. God, this thing is so hard. What the heck? These pieces are like bothering me because I can't seem to visualize where this thing's supposed to go. Ugh. Oh yeah, you know what? I can just actually take that out kinda and then put down this thing here. I never got a trophy for art, but I did get a few of my chalk pastel pieces chosen for display in school gallery. Yo, that's really cool. I was wondering about that too. Because in elementary school, I wasn't that good at art. I always had a teacher help me out with things. And one of my stuff in elementary school was hung up on the wall in the hallways. Didn't think much of it until I came back to the elementary school later on in my high school time. So it's been about maybe, I want to say like 10 years or so by then. And you know, I went to elementary school. Everything looked way smaller than I remember it being because it looked so big when I was smaller. But then I saw that same artwork from 2005 still on the wall, and I'm thinking, have people been just walking past this? I thought they have like some sort of person to regulate what kind of art pieces get shown in the hallways, but this hallway's always been here. That's my legacy in my elementary school. Oh, you know what? I don't think the hair is supposed to be like that, is it? Oh, okay, that's good. It's good enough. Man, I don't think I was anything spectacular all on Ledge. I was just a bookworm for grades and stuff. Now I'm just doing my own things that I like to do without anyone telling me about it. I never felt the need for praise. To me, it felt like people should view you on your achievements, not who you are as a Wait, what? Yeah, the hard thingy is actually blocking the message. I couldn't see it if I wanted to. Never felt the need for praise. To me, it felt like people should view you on your achievements, not who you are as a person. That's terrible. I think that says more about your own reflection about things. About that kind of thing than other people's reflection. Because if it's always a result, then you're gonna take away the person behind it too. This is... I'm trying to think about this angle I have here for this thing, but then I don't know if it's gonna work out. Like that, maybe? Because this is the way to do it. No, I meant the other way around. you typed it one way and the other. I see, I see. I'll take your words as the truth then. What do I think about it? I'm trying to think. I feel like the person behind it is more interesting than the achievement itself. You know, like for example, the one kid who got the highest score, or at least like broke the Tetris scheme when he reached a really high score. His story was more interesting than the actual achievement itself, I think. But if you saw the achievement itself, you get kind of jaded to what it really means in the end. What if the mouse is screaming? Do you want me to draw the mouse is screaming? Just how do you draw the mouse is screaming? They don't work. We should draw the nose like that. I was wondering if I should draw the nose, but maybe I would probably reserve it for the end to figure out if it adds anything to it, the whole thing. You know, I feel like we think that we changed a lot, but I think we actually retain a lot of ourself from most of our life, like our childhood and stuff. Because I was talking to Mama Haan about this a long time ago when we met this one really funny, witty young girl when we were traveling out. And I asked her if I was like that at all. And she said, no, you are exactly the same way you are as you are now and before. So I do feel like I changed for the better. I think it's also normal to feel that way when you're going through life, that you change in some ways for the better. But maybe we're just like better version of ourselves more than anything. Not a huge shift by any means. Actually, let me try to close out this collar maybe. What? Why'd you say that? People view your achievements, but they won't stay for anything else after? That depends, right? Well, I can't even see the message. Hold on. Take out. The people, I think the people who don't really care about you, they'll only see your achievement, but people who actually do care about you will see for you are and your achievement too. That's what I want. I want the best of both. I think that's a very normal thing to ask for. Taste can change, but I feel the person, the decor shouldn't unless it's for the better. Yes, that's true. I don't think people are inherently bad, just misguided maybe. Misguided. Some way, some form. My. You know, I was kind of wondering like what kind of feeling people get from me though. Because remember when I was working in the field one time, this one coworker I got really close to because she works really hard too. She's like, oh, Jueri, you're so honest. I was like, what does that mean? Isn't everyone honest? She said like the way I worked and stuff kind of exude that, but I don't really get it. Because to me, when I think about what I do, I feel like I'm the type to shut up and just do the work more than anything else. I think, I don't know, Mian. I don't know. Let me put this here. Well, you work in healthcare, so you have genuine, honest, and caring nature. Yeah, but it's like... it's not like I could be dishonest. You just have to put in that kind of... emotion when you work. If you have a different kind of personality for that, it probably wouldn't have to be as easy for you. I think I'm gonna put it like this and then figure out the rest from here. Ah, the hoodie is gonna be difficult. I wish I could draw without... Well... It's weird. I have like a version without the hoodie that I'm meant to draw, which is fine. But then me having to draw it, I kind of get pain thinking about it. No, I can't really see you in any light besides that. We were talking about the Discord server, but in my spicy hot ones interview, that was a stream I did back in January to open up membership and stuff, and that one was interesting because on the 10th sauce you're supposed to be breathing in pain, but when I got to it, extreme hot sauce wasn't that extreme or hot for me, so I was thinking, like, should I fake it? Should I fake my spice to this hot sauce, maybe for entertainment purposes? But in the end I decided not to because I don't think I could pull it off. I'm not an actor. I think actors have to put on a degree of lying in a good way, you know, just for entertainment stuff. But like, it made me contemplate whether or not I should, you know, be less honest about how I feel about things and stuff like that. Do you guys remember the Hot Ones stream from a long time ago? I basically took 9 home sauces and then the 10th sauce was the official Hot Ones Extreme Apollo hot sauce dab, whatever. If I knew I was gonna react like that, I would put wasabi at the 10th sauce, not that sauce at the 10th sauce instead. The wasabi clogged up my throat and caused me to have bronchitis triggered and everything. Yeah, you couldn't because the wasabi choked you up and... Yeah! It's crazy because, for those of you, for context who may not have been there, I had the hot sauce from the official Hot One Wingso. It was the very last sauce. Everything up until that point has been like ketchup, mayonnaise, sweet and spicy sauce. 9th sauce was wasabi, then that hot sauce. But wasabi actually killed me before I went for the hot sauce on the 10th one. And I just did not feel the heat from it at all. I thought it was something crazy wrong with me because people on the show have always been writhing in pain and crying and sweating. I didn't feel that. I felt a little tingle on my lips and that was it. A week later, you know, I thought, oh, maybe it's a fluke. Maybe I was just knocked out by wasabi. You know what happened? I ate some chicken wings with that hot sauce, sprayed it all over, took a bite. Absolute death. I was in... It hurt, my lips were swelling, and the heat was getting to my head. And then it subsided, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but it was worse than when it was on stream, that's all I'm gonna say. Did the hot sauce actually end up shipping around? I need to move it. I need to ship it out to Poor Genius. I completely forgot. It's been about 3 months. I forgot. It's been in my fridge for that long. So yeah, I told Joe Bob I was gonna ship it to Poor Genius. Maybe Poor Genius will ship it to somewhere else. Maybe to Blue afterwards. Because Blue is not too far from Poor Genius, I think. And then from there, I'll probably go to Texas and then we'll see. A little tingle on your what now? My lips? Or something? Did I say lips? Mouth? Tongue? Or around there. Anyways, it was heat. It was fire. It's pretty fire, but it tasted kind of not that great. You can make a hot sauce, right? But you shouldn't neglect the taste for heat. And I was wondering about that, like, why does this hot sauce taste so dooky even though it's so popular for its heat? And apparently they used to add other ingredients like cloves and garlic and ginger and stuff like that. But then a new recipe, which is the one I had for the Apollo hot sauce, took out all of that in favor of just pure heat. Now I was just thinking, oh man, I'm missing out because this heat ain't nothing without the flavor. I wouldn't feel scammed out of $22 if it actually tasted good. My brain. In some capacity is what I want to say. Okay. We're gonna make this. Let's see. It looks like you see this emote. I feel like it's gonna be hard to see at this size, so I'm gonna zoom in on the face a little bit more, maybe. This way, maybe. It's hard to see like my twin tails for this one, so it's a little bit difficult. Alright, I'll move this down. I'll move this down. It does look fine. I agree to an extent. I just need to show more of the head up here, and then I think after that should be good for coloring. And then yeah, it should be done. I actually rarely ever finished up on stream, so it's kind of nice to have a start and finish for this one at least. I think you meant to say lips, but it came out something else. Is that lisp or something? No way. What word do you think it was? Actually, no, don't tell me. Maybe it's better if I don't know. The heat got to my head as I was saying out words. Maybe it's just you, but... maybe not just you, because that's happened before. It's the Juerian accent. The Juerian accent in full swing. Wah. The thing with emotes, if you guys never really had them commissioned before, is that you have to make sure they are seen at a very small size. That's my concern with this one so far, because my character is so detailed. Uh-oh. It's so flat for no reason, what the heck? This one's way too fluffed up. Yeah, I'm not gonna say Jueri accent go hard. Actually... Actually... Flat... What the... No... That's for another time. The bonk Jueri head that flattens it out for this kind of thing. That was for a different emo for another time, for real. Maybe like this? This is actually pretty good head shape, I think. Yeah, this is good. Round and everything. Hey, you can't be catching me with a flat head like that. That's for the bonky mode for a later time. How's it look? I think... kind of there, almost there. A lot of head space there? Exactly why. Hold up. That looks good, it looks good at this size. You want more of the head and less of the body for this kind of thing. But I gotta figure out how to like make it less raised like that. Connect this here. Oh, we're good. This one doesn't have as much of a connection to the lines itself. I need to do that. Fix it up. Or maybe this is sort of a charm to it too. Rancert! Hi! Good morning? Is it 4 AM or is it 5 AM for you? I don't know what time it is for you. 4? 5? 4, 5? Wait, nice to have you here from Serp. Okay, there we go. Maybe... Oh, you know what? I should just do it here. I just realized the bangs are like in the foreground. And now you have to draw the head, back of the head in the background too. I don't know how it's supposed to be. And then move this down here, I think. I'm late. Ah, don't worry about it. You're not late at all. Oh, The video is gonna drop in about 40 minutes. I'm gonna end stream maybe a few minutes before the actual video drops. Then we can watch it together. I redirected this stream to that video, but I have no idea what works. My perfectionism is showing. No, it's more like my art brain is showing. That's what it is. Cause I know. So you don't see it, but I can see what the like the perspective of this thing is going to be. That's why I'm kind of like moving the stuff around. We're like this. Yeah, I think that works. Maybe. I know that for our streams though, I have to sort of sit back my art skills and just chat with you guys. But sometimes I have to check back in and be like, oh dang, you know, the head looks kind of flat here. I gotta talk less and start drawing more. This here is good though. I like this one. Should connect with the back here and then that's good enough. That's how it is with this one too. The long-awaited JueriHaan returns. Okay, that's good enough. I think I got the best I could out of this. I got what I can. Pretty good. I know. It's kind of rare to get a rare Jueri certified kind of emote in this place. Most of the time I have it commissioned or something other, but this one here though, it's going into the Hall of Jueri art. I actually made a few of my emotes on this channel. I made 2 of them so far. No, 3. I made the 3 emotes in this channel. And one of them is from Corey Rose, and the rest are from Hoopyeon. The emotes I always put out for my own look kind of goofy. They look like memes. I don't think I actually made an emote for a streamer one time and that was pretty memey too. I was surprised because I don't think my emotes are something that's very marketable to most people. Most people want like a polished kind of emo pack, but I just make funny ones that I think will be more for me than anyone else. Jueri sounds like a medical condition. Yeah, so back on Twitch, I think that when you have a emote prefix, you can't choose. You have to get the emote prefix they give you. And the one I had was Jueri. So every emote I had, Jueri Pog, Jueri Pain, would just start with that sort of opening. And I mentioned that it sounded like a medical condition too. Hi Tao, don't worry about it. Wait, Tao, did you start yet? I thought you started Wednesday, right? Today or something? Or was it for another Wednesday? Is it RG time yet? Tao, it's the first day of spring. Are you updated? Are you excited for the update on Stardew Valley? Let me save this right here. See. Pain, airy pain. The emotes seemed oddly familiar. Yeah, I made an emote like this one for a different artist one time. Don't worry about it, Tao. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I begin working Tuesday. Oh, okay. I'll hold off asking you about it until like the next Wednesday chatting stream we got going on. You know, I was kind of curious, but does the experience differ for an art stream whether you're drawing emote or something like an actual illustration piece? Because emotes, for example, don't have their... I don't think are as interesting to see as compared to illustration, but you get to finish it on stream. Whereas something like an illustration is something that people are interested in, but you don't really get to see it finish at all. Maybe just like one piece of it. I'm gonna hold this here. Label it line art and so I don't confuse myself. You know for sure I'll be farming IRL and in game. I'm gonna update the mods later tonight. I want to get back into Stardew Valley if I'm scared. I'm not sure I'm ready to go into not work mode. I've been meaning to spend time gaming this week, but I don't feel like I have time to take a break like that quite yet. Soon, but not yet though. I have to set up the fashion show stuff tomorrow. I'm really excited. I want to try out this new thing I have in my mind. It's gonna work out. It's not gonna take too long compared to my usual setup for stream, but it's gonna take just a little bit more. Got this, Tao. Farming RL and in game. Too old for games now. Not that I'm too old, it's just that I don't really have the time in my schedule right now for it. I will get to eventually, just not right now. Not right now, I say. Oh, I should probably put on the gray background here so I can see everything. I spent 1 week in Stardew per break. 1 week? 7 days per break? One day in Stardew is already 15 minutes. That's a lot of time. I could be using that time in 15 minutes to exercise or something. I'm actually working a little bit, exercising each day to make sure I'm healthy despite working so long on the computer these days. Gotta get that wedding body for someone else's wedding. Don't want to let myself go and flab. Gotta show up, be like, oh, you know, Jueri's actually looking pretty good. She's actually healthy, not shut up in her room all the time. That's right. That's right. That's why I exercise, to make sure I don't look like a shut-in. Break that shut-in stereotype. This one he should probably close out here. One week? How long is one Stardew day for you? Because aren't they 15 minutes, Tao? Can't mod right now since I got back home from driving practice. Please behave, Jerry's. I got you, Tao. I got you. Let's see. I think this is okay. I actually need to move them up a little bit. You sure not looking for another reason? What, the wedding body? You don't understand, okay? Back in my day, back in high school when I went to prom with my best friend, she and I had this thing called prom body goals. Prom body. We're always so cringe with each other, like, oh, hashtag prom body or something. And we worked hard towards it. It's more for confidence than anything else. I also just want to be healthy, even though I work on the computer more often than I usually do. Having a nice, confident body for the family friend wedding is like secondary above all else. Maybe tertiary too. If I feel sleepy, I just go exercise. That's my Pavlov response nowadays. Okay, I think I have all the skin covered, so I'll just decolor everything else. Wedding body for those K-pop guys. No. Like I mentioned, it's more for confidence and also health. There's no K-pop looking guys. I'm sorry to say. I'm not like... The extended family here on Earth aren't from Korea. They're from the moon and the moon only. There's no spawn point anywhere in Korea. Man, the people that are getting married right now in that wedding are around 30. And I was just thinking, damn, maybe I'll be married at 30. I don't think I have like wedding fever yet, but maybe I might change that. I might have that change of heart later on in my life or something other. Wedding scares me. It's so much money synced in. This wedding I'm going to is located in, I think, San Diego or something. So it's not like I can visit friends up north. Bro, they're so rich. Why? I thought... I don't know if you guys have this thought before, but it's like, why is the wealth distribution different between that family and then this family here on this side of the coast? West Coast, they be like training their kids to be doctors just to afford living in the West Coast. They intimidate me, man. They have life figured out. They're like optometrists and advertising and a dentist or something. Like they're really decked out over there. They're the kind of family that Mama Han and her family probably wants for me and my other cousins. Marry at 30 goal, huh? I want to rush it. I say I want to get married at this age, but I don't really want to rush it. Whatever feels natural. 5 years is a long time from now. Man. What am I doing, guys? I'm but an enemy girl on the corner of the internet at this age. What am I doing? Fulfilling my lifestyle. Fulfilling pursuit, I guess, is the way to go about it. You guys ever have that sort of epiphany? Like you start playing 10 hours of gaming and you think, oh, what am I doing with my life? I'm so age and I haven't paid my taxes yet. What am I doing? That's the kind of thought I get every now and then. You got a solid 5+ years to go, Juju. You'll find a guy sooner or later. I don't really want to like force anything though. I feel too engrossed in what I'm doing right now for my YouTube channel to think about stuff like that. Man, I love making content. But I don't know if I can do it long term though. I don't think. Can you imagine I go to a blind date and they ask me, "Yo, Jueri, what do you do when your time's off?" And I said, "Oh, I have a YouTube channel." Their next reaction is gonna be, "Oh, show me your YouTube channel." You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show them like Ina's channel or something. I don't know. I can't possibly show them my YouTube channel just to be like that. I don't want to though. I gotta pull up like I gotta have like a list of YouTubers that are like 1 million subscriber or 100k and then somewhat sound like me or look like me and then probably work from there. I don't want them to know my safe space here as JueriHaan channel. It's funny, every time I go to Joe Bob's stream, he always greets me as, "Oh, welcome JueriHaan channel." Oh, how are you, JueriHaan channel? I know he's doing it out of spite than anything else. What if he's like, "Wow, she's my ocean." Yeah, right. If someone actually said, "Oh my god, you're my ocean," abort, we're not, nope. No more dates from here on out. Ain't no fan. I'm not dating a fan here. I think the problem with dating a fan is that they probably have a preconceived notion of what you're like, right? If by some chance that's how they perceive you, it's gonna be a long ride to unwind that kind of perception of that person. So also, you got 30 minutes left before the premiere. Ah! I actually have my watch on today. My watch is turned on today, fully charged and everything, set up to be 10 minutes before the premiere. I'm so excited. I've never done premiere before. I want to see what this does and how it works, what kind of reaction I get from it. If you guys are mean to me, I will cry because I spent 100 hours on that video probably. Please don't be mean to my fragile heart, video maker heart. You can roast me like a month after it's been published because by then it's already old, but when it's fully, freshly off the press, don't bite the hand of the baker that fed you that pizza. That's the part of being famous. They already know what you're like. But I think you're in a rare case, Topa, where you're similar to how you are offline and online, aren't you? I would like to think I'm pretty similar off and online too, but it makes me uncomfortable if by some reason, let's say we go on this first date and you're like, "Oh yeah, you know, I ordered your favorite boba order. I ordered your favorite pizza topping with that pasta alfredo you said you like on stream," and I'd be so weirded out. I'd rather try new things and get to know new people, not have that unfair advantage they know what my favorite pasta is, you know? I'm too scared, bro. I'd be so freaked out if they took information from my stream to use it to gain my favor. Oh my god. This rejection, nice. Wow, she's my OST. For all I know, is that you're an FBI honeypot stinging operation? What does that mean? I'm no FBI operation. I don't pass the CIA test probably either. I'd be so flattered to remember that small detail. Really? Do you remember the detail like your birthday? You know what? No, never mind. Actually, so but you're weird for that one because you don't tell me your birthday, so I always have to guess and just tell you happy birthday some point. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I think. Yeah, you know what? You're weird for that one, Topa. You don't even tell me your birthday for no reason. I've known you. That's weird because I've known Topa for at least 5 years at this point or something crazy, and he never told me his birthday. I've asked every year, but he's just always tight-lipped, sealed about it. Why are you like that? What's your logic behind that, huh? Why? Am I here just to suffer? To wonder what you're actually all about? Girls love mysterious guys that keep a secret to make them draw towards. No. That's cringe, bro. That's so cringe. Maybe it's time to crawl back to your ex's DM and ask them about it. But yo, what's Topa's birthday? He's been weird about this for the past 5 years. You're not mysterious at all. You're the most open book guy I know on the block. Don't pull up the mysterious card. No one likes a mysterious person. That's for like kids. You know, that's for like people who are like so young, don't know what they're into as a guy or something into guys. Don't play a mysterious card. You got nothing to hide. Nah, he ain't wrong. I played Love and Deep Space. The first dude was mysterious. Who? Xavier? Oh, he's less mysterious once you get into their side stories. Their main story quests are a lot more distant. Because, you know, they're playing a story. Oh man, chapter 6. Wait till you get chapter 6 with the animation though. It's so good. It's so good. Yo, Jueri, yes, LL. Girls love Sasuke? No, you don't. That's girls, Topa. Girls, not women. You want women, not girls, Topa. Cute art, thank you. Hope this English will be seared in your mind when you see me next time using it. I gotta figure out how I want to do this. I gotta have a nose. I actually don't think I can do this without the nose, guys. But it looks weird. Look like a snowman. Jueri's a girl. Go for it. No. 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 I couldn't go for Sasuke even if I wanted to. He's too young now. As I got older, I get in English thinking about how much older I am compared to the guys I like in the games that I play or shows I watch. No nose. But the original had a nose though. The original had a nose. This one doesn't. So I'm in distress. I'm in distress, stress. I'm a mess, in distress, best. We'll figure this out another time probably, because I actually have no idea how this is gonna work out. Gojo's how old? I think Gojo's 28. But you know, my favorite fixation right now is Raphael from Love and Deep Space. He's 24. You know how old I am and my physical body on Earth? I'm 24. By the time well, actually no, he's 25 now that his birthday's passed, huh? Okay, you know what? I take it back. It's weird because this fictional character, he has a birthday, but they don't update his age on his profile. So now I don't know what to think about how old he is. No, 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 not the Ninja Turtle. I had a feeling someone was gonna mistake what I was gonna say for Ninja Turtle. Raphael? Which one's Raphael? I forgot. What the? Okay, that's cool. Oh, the Ninja Turtle too? No, no! You guys aren't aware of the Love and Deep Space arc that I've been kind of going through. I've been going through it, guys. Every night before I go to bed, I boot up the game and then fall asleep to it or something. It's just too relaxing. The stories are fun and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's been nice. That's weird, Jueri. What? No, it's pretty normal. Guys have like their own like characters they probably interact with, but not to the extent I do, because that's pretty rare for that game itself. How's that? I'm the weird one? When there are far weirder things, like owning a... No, it's not the turtle! No, no, El, no. You're out of the loop, it's not the turtle. The Jueri lore... You gotta update it. Update your Jueri lore knowledge database, because I don't like the turtle. I like the actual person meme Raphael in the game. You heard me. I just put it up when I go shopping and why are you playing that game, Froggy? You keep saying it's like morbid curiosity, but I feel like you're into the guys in that game, maybe. No normal guy would keep playing a game just for the story or plot. Unless they were like into them romantically. I ain't judging though if you're into them like that. I just never got the update on that. I like how this channel is not corrupted with the high-pitched voices, the oohs, and extreme foolishness. I could if you want me to. Actually, no, even if you wanted to, I couldn't do it for myself. My voice I thought was deep. But then I heard my own voice on recording is actually a little higher than I thought it was gonna be. But it's not as high as some other people are. The oohs and extreme... Oohs like a 5-year ago ordeal on stream. Now it's like kind of cringe if you do it. Yeah, the game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and... I hate you for spreading this misinformation. It looks like I'm romantically into Raphael. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, by the way. Kind of version, not the Love New Space version. No, it's for the experiment. I guess you really want to. Sure, if you want to see what happens when you play more of that game. I ain't judging you, but I kinda am judging you, just a little bit. I gotta figure out how to... I actually gotta put a nose on. I just feels weird without the nose. I think I also have to bend this down a little bit more. Jueri using voice changer right now? Jueri using voice changer right now. This is... I can speak higher pitch, but there's no real use for it. Great materials like how to be ecomen. Oh man, Toba, they're so smooth. I can't describe you how they're smooth, but I don't know if guys are even into the things they're into. Cringe bait is new VTuber meta. Fillion is the Cristiano Ronaldo of that. Fillion is a very interesting person. I don't actually watch their content, but I think they do a very good job of being an entertainer. Definitely not my cup of tea, but you know, even though you might think it's cringe, other people find it entertaining. Hi Maddie. Would you rather go a year without drawing or a year without music? I think I can go a year without music because I don't actually hold music in this high regard as other people do, interestingly. Because my brain doesn't retain sound that well. People always say, oh, I have this music stuck in my head, but for me, I don't really think about that at all. It's always interesting because people ask like, oh, who's your favorite artist, who's your favorite musician? I think I can go without it, but some people are diehard like, oh, so-and-so is my favorite band. Without music, you can still listen to acapella, but acapella is music though, Maddie. At least that's what I think. You're really bending the rules on this one, aren't you? If you say without music, then we're not doing any music. No acapella or just noise in general. Music, I mean instruments. Oh, just like no instruments? Wait, then that's kind of extreme, don't you think? No instruments versus no drawing. Does that mean no drawing tablet or something? I feel like I have more skill point into art than I do for music, so it's hard for me to really pick one or the other. Got 18 minutes. I got it. One stream maybe about 45, 47. I'm gonna cut it close because I have no idea how a redirect stream thing works. Because it's gonna be my first time using it. Thank you for reminding me though. I do tend to forget these things, but this time around I actually put an alarm for it so I won't forget. Appreciate it, appreciate it. You are cheating! You're being cheeky right now. I think you are cheating with that one. Hi Jade, welcome, welcome. I feel like if people ask me what my favorite music is, I kind of have a... My answer is kind of basic though. It used to be K-pop, but lately I haven't been listening to K-pop or anything. I've been listening to onsen. Just onsen ASMR while I'm working on stuff. Kind of rare these days to get any kind of work done with music. I can get music in the background and work against it, but I don't know. I kind of like the sound of just water in onsen just dripping or something. Well, actually, this is... I don't know how this thing's gonna work out here. Boom, 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 da, 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 da. Please turn on the background and make it white so I can see like everything now. Oh, never mind. It's kind of hard to see. It's hard to see whether the paper is white or gray. Nah, you're doing it wrong. Listen to old songs. Okay, boomer. I couldn't. I feel like you'd have to acquire taste for old songs. I feel like you're a hipster if you kind of turn down old stuff for the... I mean, turn down new stuff for the old stuff. Because I don't think there's a case for liking purely old or new. There's always good stuff being made. The side is pink and then this side is the darker side. Guys, I really want a Kuromi Funko Pop. This is so random, but I was just thinking about how my color palette kind of reminds me of Kuromi, and I really do like her too. Kuromi is that one devilish looking character in the Hello Kitty franchise. I don't think I like Hello Kitty because of how basic she can be. She's so common, right? She's everywhere. But Kuromi is just my type of gal. Yeah, good stuff, but then you get stuff like Jackie Chan sushi in Japan type stuff. If you want, yeah, sure, up to you. Kuromi! Yes, you do! Wait, at least you can find it real quick. I don't like Funko Pops, but there are rare cases where Funko Pops do look nice. And this Kuromi one looks really nice. Is this from AliExpress? What the heck? But the person I saw it from... No, they have actual... They do have one for her. Hold up. Look at that. It's so cute. That's what I want. Blurry as heck, but it gets the idea across. She's like me for real. A little chaotic, cute, but also kind of devilish, but sweet too. Basically me, but in like a Funko Pop, Hello Kitty kind of form. That's what I want. That's the only Funko Pop I get past to. You can... Maybe you don't agree. Maybe people don't agree there's a Funko Pop in there, but it is. Portal 2 Funkos are okay because they don't look like Funkos. Yeah, as long as they kind of stray away from the square head, dead eyes kind of look, then I can... Normally they look okay. There's one for Johnny Bravo that's really good, I think. Because that one, he doesn't even look like Johnny Bravo in Funko form. He looks like Johnny Bravo in figurine form. Let me see if I can find that one. Funko... Here. Yeah, this one also are pretty good. This actually has a lot of personality too. Yeah, let me pull out this one, without the box here. Look at that. That's a Funko Pop, by the way, but they cover his dead eyes with some sunglasses, so it kind of makes it even nicer. A little personality too with his body shape and the objects he's holding with it. That'll be $12.99. That's not that bad. It's actually pretty cheap, don't you think? At least for the material that Funko Pops are made out of. The one Google showed me has skull on the head. It looks like there's a couple versions of Kuromi, Remster, because I know what you're talking about. There's a few versions of Kuromi out there in Funko Pop version form. So I get it. I get it if you don't see the one I see there. Just woke up. Did you buy anything from the spring sale? I did not actually, poor genius. I feel like I have everything I kind of ever needed or wanted, to be honest. I even have Uno just sitting in my library, not doing anything in there. Kuromi Nendroid is a nice option. Oh, she has a Nendroid too? I'll be down for that as well. Alright, so we're actually about to end stream in 10 minutes. So please hang tight, and then if you have an extra 15 minutes, we can also spend time in the premiere room to watch that first video together. Yeah. So please give me at least 30 minutes of your time until then. I say that, but then it's probably shorter than 30 minutes. Just because the video itself is only 12.5 minutes, almost 13 minutes. Welcome back, Tao! Welcome back. How are you? Did the dragons breathe down on your neck or something? Oh, Tao, I got your oh, timer's off on my wrist. I got your soda pop drink you got me. I'm gonna show it on stream for Saturday. This is good. This is good, yeah. Damn, you said thank you Topa, but not thank you Jueri, the one that's actually speaking to you. How about thank you streamer? Your kindness streamer. Thank you for welcoming me back as the sole person speaking on the stream. Is it okay? I think it looks okay. I think I should gotta move this a little higher. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, that's right. I deserved that first. Now you gotta thank everyone in the chat as they welcome you back. Oh, give me a second. I actually closed out OBS. Oh no. This one definitely needs definitely needs a nose. Already out with time. One, keeping my eyes tightly on that time. I think we can wait. We could probably wrap up around 57 and then redirect it so that it just wait another 2 minutes for it. House can— oh, okay. No, no. I can't have you saying that to her. What? What? Dal, what I teach you about stranger danger? You don't say thank you when someone says call you cute. You gotta call them, oh, you ugly, you're back or something, you know? You gotta be mean at them. You gotta be mean to them when they do this to you. Feels it. All I need to do right now is just to get the sleeve up and running. And then after sleep, I think we should be pretty much done with this, except for the shadows. But that's like pretty easy, like quick 10-15 minute editing or coloring. Yeah. Should be that fast. Oh my god, I actually tinted the face by accident. Prismer is a meme? Yeah, I guess so. No, Tao, you know... When I collab with Tao, I put in the description box like... You can talk to her, but you can't interact with her. You know, that's just a joke mostly. You know, Tao? You know I'm not serious about that. You're free to interact with whoever you want. But if someone does make you cry though, I'm gonna be on the phone with them for a very long time. That's my stance on these things. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of water. My voice is giving out. Hi Pog. For real? What? You can say other stuff besides Pog? Oh my god, my voice really is giving out. Oh my god. Hello, welcome. Oh my god. We're so close to premiere time. Also, check your volume on the video, because I have no idea if the volume is good this time around. Before, my first video was super quiet, but the second video I think is gonna be nicely balanced. I learned a lot in my times. It's good. I look like I have chicken hands. Oh my god. How do I make it more like hands on this one? Maybe it's okay. Actually, I'll probably figure out like chibi hands, you know, like draw some thumbs here. Yeah, actually thumbs would actually upgrade this a lot better. Looks good, it's fine. No. This is more from me anyways. A lot of details that I kind of miss out on are because I'm streaming it on stream. But once I have my brain fully like a break and everything, then I should be good. I'll wake up 4 to 5 AM because I'm calling clients in Nigeria. Also new email. Oh, I see. Oh my god, that's pretty early. Is your voice super... Actually, no, that's good, right? Because you can get negotiations with a deeper voice in the morning. With your morning voice, right? Just be like, hello, Mr. Nigeria. I have a trade offer for you. I have a morning voice too, but rarely do you ever hear from me. Okay, we're gonna wrap it around here. If you have time, then please stick around for the video premiere. I appreciate the people who saw the video and gave it a like without even watching it. You guys are crazy. What if it's the worst video you ever seen in your life kind of thing? But no, you guys went and liked it without even knowing what it's gonna be about. Oh. Okay, you got me there, bro. You got me there for a hot second. I gotta give it to you on that one, Topa. Oh, Topa, you know, your recent appearance on that video you worked with for Froggy actually kind of get you popularity points, didn't it? I feel like you low-key kind of popular as a streamer, reaction kind of guy. Okay, okay, I think I'm good here. If it's the worst, I'll put no. Please, no. It's so interesting. I thought people were more diligent about disliking videos. But most of my videos on my channel are like 100%. In a rare case, where they're 99%. I was like, what? That's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't get to watch your Wizard 101 stream? Oh, I didn't have a Wizard 101 stream, Tao. It was something I recorded off stream. But you can watch Froggy video to hear my reaction to the stuff there. Alright, we're wrapping it up here. We got a little bit of time before we wrap up. This is actually this is pretty far than I expected to get, and I'm very happy how much progress we got here. Alright, tomorrow we have the fashion show. Bring on your best A game. We got that going on, and stick around after the stream to be redirected to the video that's premiering. We'll chat there instead of here, so that we can start warming up the chat. It's okay, Tao. Wasn't that interesting? I thought it was interesting. It was pretty good. It held up pretty well. Oh, you're talking Taupe? Man, I'm being like shunned on the sideline in this conversation. I see how it is. I feel like if people don't like the video, they probably just click off instead of dislike. Yeah, clicking dislikes too much effort in my opinion. Alright guys, I'm sending you off to the video here. See you guys there. It should be automatic redirect, so hang on tight. See ya.